34番 ベンジャミンローソンです。Okay.
I don't know.
Ooh, good question. (1995) June 12th. I have no idea. So I was born in Hertfordshire, England. I went to Western Kentucky University for 4 years. 2m16 cm 115キロ左手 32 cents. I don't know what my favorite shoe type is. Maybe LeBron's, sometimes Nike GT. It's like not a person, but it's a type of Nike shoe. So I played rugby for 10 years, and then I started getting a little bit too tall, and they wanted me to go and be physical in the scrum of rugby. And I saw my friends, their ears started turning inside out. So I decided I'm going to change sports. So I started playing basketball. It is my life. I spend every day thinking about it, loving it. My wife was a professional basketball player, so my family loves basketball. My first coach in high school, called Lee Ryan, he helped me from the ground up. I didn't know how to even shoot a basketball until I met him, and he prepared me for my career and everything that's come. I believe defense is one of my strong points. I think when I'm on the court, I can really give confidence to my teammates that I'll protect the rim and be, a wall to help get us out in transition offensively. I've got dunks and block shots. Those are exciting things to watch out for. Okay, I think I always have good battles with Isaac Butts. He's on Kobe. We were very good friends. I played a short time at Koshigai Alphas with him, and he's a great teammate and a great person. But it's always fun because we're both very big guys, but I'm tall and skinny, and he's big and strong, so it's always a very good battle between the two of us. Tim Duncan, yeah. Before games, I try to relax. I find it difficult to be energetic every second of a warm-up, so I try to find a good time to just stretch and calm my mind with a bit of music or talking to my teammates to relax me. That's a difficult question. You dedicate your life to basketball. So in university, you're playing 6 times a week. You might get 1 day off, maybe if you're lucky. So it is a very difficult time, but you put in so many hours that you do master your craft. You get better and better and prepare yourself for what's to come. So my first year was in Cyprus, Kypros, and it was really fun and exciting, but the level wasn't too good. So then coming to Japan my next year, it was an unbelievable jump in competition. The support from the fans was unbelievable. That was my first experience in Japan, and feeling the love of the fans reignited or even grew my love for the game even more. So my degree from university is in economics, so maybe something to do with business. I like the idea of owning properties and maybe doing something towards that. But sports is always my love. I don't only love basketball, I love rugby and I love many other sports, so maybe I would have tried to compete in some other sports. I wouldn't change it. I think I would like to see maybe another line added for even more points, like further away. We have the 3-point line. Maybe you see Steph Curry, you see Trey Boyd shooting deep threes. Maybe we could have a 4-point line, a 5-point line. That would help our team at least. It's rugby, 100%. I watch the highlights every week of my favorite rugby team, Northampton Saints, in England. I've been a long-time supporter, and I love going back in the summers just to see a pre-season game, or hopefully there's some sort of rugby going on back in England that I can enjoy. That's a good question. It's a difficult thing figuring out your autograph, but I think my dad had a similar style to mine, so I kind of copied him, I guess. So for a road trip, I have my Normatex, which is like compression for your legs. When we're on the bus, I download movies ahead of time because, Wi-Fi and phone signal is not always the best going through mountains. So you got to make sure that you've got 2 or 3 episodes or a movie already downloaded. Let me think. I love my snacks, so you gotta bring a good amount of snacks on the road. Probably my smile. I think I'm friendly. I think I'm always trying to, after the game, I'm trying to look at as many fans as I can and wave and say thank you for coming. So yeah, I think it's probably being friendly, being a gentleman. Yeah, so Yokohama is very different from Fukui. So there's a lot of beautiful places like Sakuragicho, and even around Yokohama Station, there's so many good places. My kids right now are very young, so we go to play places all the time. So finding a new play place is always very exciting. I don't think so, other than my economics degree from university. I don't have anything too special. I have a sailing license, so a very low level, but I have I can sail a boat a little bit. My dad's very good, but I usually help him in the summers. I'm the crew. I think it was to be a professional rugby player. I know that's a little controversial, but I watched England win the Rugby World Cup, and it was a very epic moment where the last play of the game, we won the game and the World Cup. And as a little kid, your eyes are wide, and maybe I was 8 years old, I think, and it was a very exciting moment. So that was my dream. Very energetic. I went to a very small school, so I had a bunch of energy, but I didn't know how to use my energy, so my mom had to start putting me into tons of different sports. I did gymnastics, tennis, football, soccer, rugby, anything that you can think I probably played and tried, because I had so much energy, and it was better to put it into sports than to be rough on the playground or something. My dad, 100% my dad. The way that he holds himself as a gentleman, as a father, I think I just want to be exactly like him. I don't see much wrong with it, and I'm really trying to embody what he did to me. So since I've had kids, I think my perspective has changed a lot. I think before I was very selfish and what can I do better for my life and what can I do better for me. But since I got married and had kids, I think it's now more of an outwards looking perspective, and I'm really what can I do for my family? What can I do better for my wife, my kids, my friends, my colleagues? So I think now I really look at what can I do better for other people rather than myself, and that's fulfilling to me. Yakiniku, but it's expensive. I love a good ramen. I went with skis the other day to get some wagyu ramen, and it was amazing. So I think I'll be going back a few times a week. I'm not picky, so I usually eat everything. But maybe if I had to say one food, I'd say natto. It changes. When I was a kid, it was blue. So I love Pokemon. So my favorite Pokemon was the little blue Squirtle. That's English name. But yeah, little Pokemon that was blue. He was my favorite. Now I'm gonna say green. Maybe Tom Hardy. He's no. He's an actor. But he's British and he has a bit of roughness about him. He's a strong man. So kind of fun to watch. In English, we call him Ash Ketchum, but in Japanese, I believe it's Satoshi from Pokemon. I've watched all of Naruto, so that was a good one, but that was a long time ago. More recently, Chainsaw Man. I watched that recently. Yeah, that was pretty good. It's not usually spoken about, but it's called A Knight's Tale, and it's a very funny movie to me. Very old England and jousting, medieval times. If you get a chance to watch it, I recommend. It's funny. I'll say Ed Sheeran because I'm English and I'm biased, but maybe Juice WRLD as well. Unfortunately, I have tattoos, so it makes it a little more difficult, but I love an onsen. So if you have any recommendations for private or family onsen rooms that I can use in the Yokohama area, please let me know. Yeah, gentlemen. We'll go with gentlemen. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of something cool, but I don't think there is anything cool. Without making it too sad, I used to have a sister, but she passed away. But I usually say I'm an only child, so for a deeper understanding of me, I did have an older sister. Yeah. I think I'm caring and outgoing, so I'm always looking to see if people are feeling okay and be there for people. Life isn't easy, so yeah, I like to think that I can be there for people. I can be very stubborn. Sometimes when I'm sure I'm right and my wife tells me that I'm wrong, I'm not sure if I can accept it. Let me be a sloth. They live very slowly and they relax a lot. I think I don't want to be a person. Life's hard. Let me be an animal that relaxes. Ignore him. No way it's hero. What scares me the most? I don't know, I'm a pretty big guy. Nothing really scares me too much. I think maybe it would be a bigger animal than me. That would be, something. So if I was on a walk in the summers in America and a bear was following me, maybe I would, that would scare me a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm 30 years old, so I'm, conscious that being a professional basketball player, you can't play forever. So I want to become Japanese and then continue my career for a long time in Japan. But I'm aware that the end of my career is coming, so that does worry me. I have a family now, so I really want to provide for them. I bought a couch from Costco, a sofa, and that was pretty expensive. My naturalization. Nihonjin naritai desu. To become Japanese. Nihonjin naritai desu. My unselfish play. I love to play as a team. I love defense first, so doing really well from a defensive aspect and helping our offense flow, I think is what I really love. I hope you stayed to watch the end of this, and I thank you very much. Please continue to support us, and I'm really excited for the rest of the season. We are on the way up. We're getting better and better every day, and I can't wait to see how this season finishes for our team. Thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimasu.